Hey, who needs an intro? Tookomplex here, and today we're going to be reviewing episode 105 of Dragon Ball Super called A Desperate Battle, Master Roshi's Sacrifice. Jumping into the review of the episode, I really didn't even, from what I saw from the preview, I thought it was just going to be like an epic battle between a cameo for Master Roshi, but the episode came out. I didn't read the title of what the episode was because this one just gave it away right on the spot, saying Master Roshi's Sacrifice. Meaning something that happened with Master Roshi, basically. But I didn't watch it. I didn't read the title. I don't know how I didn't read it, because also when you watch the episode, it shows in the bottom before the episode starts. But somehow I got passed by that, and we just got to the episode. So basically, the episode starts off with the two Zenos counting of how many remaining fighters are left in the tournament. And they're just counting 1, 2, 3, whatever, so and so. And they just, I guess they don't know how to count past 10, past whatever number was 8. Or something like that. But that kind of shows more, even though we already know Zeno is a kid. Like, he has the Grand Priest basically babysitting him. Like, this kind of also shows more, like, other theories people have been saying that he's the youngest and there's somebody above Zeno. But I feel like there's somebody else who is stronger than Zeno, on the sense of, like, his parents or something like that. He's just a kid, so meaning he's just new to this whole thing. But anyways, we go back to the arena, and you see Master Roshi basically just walking past enemies, avoiding any main threats with the enemies. And then he stumbles across somebody who just sneaks attacks him, and it's a female fighter. And knowing Master Roshi, he loves his females and will want to touch and do anything with them, knowing Master Roshi. But he has overcome his crave for females and like touching them and all type of things, and he was basically saying, oh, I overcame my one true weakness, this and that. And apparently the fighter, this female fighter, is also a seductive fighter. So she started taking off her cape. I thought in the previous episode, in the preview, that she was gonna do like a whole Dragon Ball cameo sense of the way how Dragon Ball is, the way they do certain things on episodes. But basically she just like more of her skin and stuff like that. And they were saying, nah, Master Roshi got this. He's not gonna break. A couple seconds later, Master Roshi breaks and he just wants to grab anything from her, basically her boobs. And he just flies and just runs at her. Of course, she's a fighter, so she used that to her advantage and tried to strike at him while he was basically open. But Master Roshi was able to dodge it and basically avoid her hits. Avoid one of her like spear energy moves, and he was able to just pinch it and grab it before it attacking him. So like it can kind of show two things. One, that Master Roshi has gotten stronger, not as strong as compared to Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, all these main fighters, but strong enough to hold his own battles with this universe. Apparently this universe isn't that strong from what it looks like, and there's gonna be more examples throughout the episode when you guys have watched the episode and you guys have seen that the other fighters. Anyways, he basically is kind of stronger than her, and he just jacks up into his full power version where he gets all buff, and he says, it was a funny line, he's like, don't blame me from what I'm about to do, and something like that. And he goes to try to grab her, and she just runs out of the arena, and she's like, oh, I'm safe now. And it's like, it's fun. It's kind of like funny, I guess. I don't know. It was funny at the moment watching the episode of like, that was a weird way to take somebody out. Like, all he did was be himself, his obsession with females. But yeah, so then going to the second fighter right after. The second fighter came from the shadows, and it was another female with like some illusion type abilities or whatever. Master Roshi wasn't really like being seductive or anything like that. She was more of like, her abilities were dark and stuff like that. So it was just a regular fight. So Master Roshi is just trying to fight. She does her illusion things, and Master Roshi is trying to run. I'm guessing she trapped him in an illusion type of thing. She made him basically go all over the place, stuff like that. Then she traps him. He's like in the shadows, and she was like, this is where I'm my strongest, because of like where her planet is, and like there's no light and only darkness. So he says, oh, I'm really strong here. And then she transformed into some weird creature type of thing, and Master Roshi wasn't able to move. He couldn't move. Well, his feet basically. So he ended up he took out a jar, and you know what it was when he placed it down? He was gonna do his move, the Mafuba, where we saw it before in Dragon Ball, and then we saw it again in Super when they tried to do it against Zamasu, and they did successfully when Trunks did it. But with this one, well, it was successful again, trapping her in this battle, but this time it had a seal, so it was a guaranteed. There was no way the person was gonna get out of the jar. So then Master Roshi just threw it out of the map, threw it out of the arena, and that was the second fighter out. And then Beerus was just hyped. He didn't expect the old man, that's what he was calling him, Master Roshi, to eliminate 2 people. Well, it looked like this universe is type, I don't know, somewhat weak, or they have some tricks up their sleeves, but they're not as that strong. Right after when the Mafuba was used, Beerus and the god from that universe, they started fighting, saying, oh, it's not fair, it's not safe, you're not allowed to use that, that's using a weapon, this and that. And they started arguing, this is that, and they got really close. Then all of a sudden, Zeno said, oh, it's safe. And then they showed a little, like at an angle and making look like, they fear Zeno, of course. The way the angle was like more like, oh, it's safe, don't judge my word. And then it said, yeah, it's fine. So then it just moved on with that, and it was kind of funny how like the gods from each universe, they really do fear Zeno. So then right after that, then the third fighter from their universe appears. Geno, I don't know what's his name, how it's said, but this fighter comes out saying, oh, you eliminated 2 of my friends, I'm mad, I'm gonna fight you. And he basically transforms right there on the spot, and he becomes some duck looking beast or something like that, I don't know. But he just strikes Master Roshi head on, and Master Roshi just dodges it like nothing, and Gano just keeps fighting him and stuff like that, but Master Roshi just dodges, and they show some footwork of how he was just dodging everything, and it was basically showed like, oh, that Master Roshi was stronger than this guy. But then at the end, Master Roshi finally got hit, and he just got like destroyed. Like he just got punched on like crazy, and then basically saying right after that he gets stronger through time. But then I was thinking, like, he transformed, so that means he was really weak coming into the battle, because it took that much time, even though it was a couple minutes during the fight. Then plus the transformation, expecting the transformation to give him some type of boost of some sort, and then he just got strong enough to somewhat do some damage towards him. Then later they try to, like, once he got hit, Goku tried to help. They showed what Goku was doing at the time, but he was like busy with some other fighter, and he was like, the other fighter was like some blue gooish type of monster, and it was just trapping him, and he couldn't get out. So then they're basically saying Goku had his own problems to deal with, and Master Roshi had to figure this out and fight this guy and try to beat him somehow. Basically, Master Roshi tried to use another technique that he had and just make Gano go to sleep. So he did some hypnosis type of thing. It looked like it was working, and then all of a sudden Gano just shocks himself trying to get out of the hypnosis, and basically said, oh, like, if 5 minutes ago if I was fighting you, I would have been done for, but now I'm not gonna hold back and I'm taking you out. And that does show, like, damn, he is weak, but he does get stronger over time. And then Master Roshi realizes he has to take him out right here, because he doesn't know what potential threat he could be towards Goku and the other fighters if he does get stronger through time. So then what Master Roshi does, he does his little speech talking about how he was Goku's and Krillin's master, training them through everything, hard work, and how he taught him the move he's gonna do, which was his move, and it was a Kamehameha. He did his 100% Kamehameha, going all out, full power, getting all buffed up, doing his Kamehameha, and then Gano just tried to shock him, but didn't phase him, and he still continued doing on his best Kamehameha possible, ending up taking out Gano off of the ring, and Master Roshi having 3 knockouts in 1 episode, which is crazy. So it basically took a toll out of him, and Master Roshi falls down. We have a dramatic scene, and then later we just see that Master Roshi is knocked out, and what it looks like he's dead. Goku sees it, gets all sad, and he just goes Super Saiyan Blue, basically taking off the person who he was trapped by and going helping Master Roshi and trying to revive him. And then some blue aura ended up coming out, like filling up the screen as like a flash. And then later Goku just gets to his normal form and saying like, oh, he's still not alive, this and that. But somehow Master Roshi comes back. It could have been he got just fatigue and like knocked out from his Kamehameha, or he actually did die. But this is another like problem what's happening, like what we're seeing with Goku is like he sees scenarios like this, like okay, Master Roshi isn't like, I'm not saying he's worth enough to save or stuff like that, but what's happening is that he waits last minute to see his teammates die or get really hurt to just do something. Goku could easily turned Super Saiyan Blue for that 1 second, taken off the guy, knocked him out really fast, and then helped Master Roshi from even doing that type of thing. He could have helped Master Roshi. It would have been a better episode. Like I would think it would have been a better episode of that Goku coming in last second. But of course Master Roshi is still the highlight of the episode. But they were working as teammates, like pupil and master. Like that would have been some type of cool episode of them, seeing them two fight together, one enemy. Even though the enemy wasn't that strong, but enough to like show, like to bring fans or something like that. What I mean. Basically, the episode is them just walking off to guessing shelter, getting shelter of some sort, and that's how it ends. Then going to the preview episode, we see yes, they're going to shelter. Goku is making some shelter for his teammates from what it looks like, but then there's another enemy who looks like is attacking from a long distance. What they're saying is a sniper from Universe 2, I'm pretty sure, that's attacking them. And from what it looks like, Goku and Vegeta have to work together. Also the other fighters, because in the beginning you see Piccolo and Gohan fighting somebody, so maybe they're fighting them but they're not strong enough. But at the end from the preview, it looks like Goku and Vegeta are doing their signature move. Goku doing his Kamehameha and Vegeta doing his Gallic gun, but they're doing it I think like in their base form, so it's like it's nothing to worry about because they're not going all out. They're not even turning Super Saiyan, which in other fights they have. But I don't know, we'll see how the fight goes next week. So yeah, so tell me what you guys think about the review of episode 105 of Dragon Ball Super, and don't forget to like the video if you did, comment on if I missed something, or if you thought this video was amazing, awesome, share with your friends, all that sort. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button for upcoming videos of Dragon Ball Super and other episodes coming on. And I've only been doing Dragon Ball Super at the moment. I'm trying to incorporate this, trying to figure out fitting everything in the schedule and getting Dragon Ball Super episodes and regular Call of Duty videos into my channel. But thank you guys for everything. Until next time, this is Tookomplex signing out.